Tin tức từ kênh Go, kênh thông tin về tin tức và giải trí.
Idiom in English Part 1. Fire is a good servant but a bad master. It's mean. You must be careful to use fire wisely and under control so that it will not hurt you. Example. Don't play with the candle flames, children. Fire is a good servant but a bad master. At camp, we learned how to build and extinguish fires safely, since fire is a good servant but a bad master. The grass is always greener on the other side of the fence. It's mean. People always think they would be happier in a different set of circumstances. Usually implies that the other circumstances really are not any better. Example. Alex, my job is so tedious. I wish I had my own business like John does. Peter, Beatrice probably wishes she had the security of his old job. The grass is always greener on the other side of the fence. When in the Rome, do as the Romans do. It's mean. Sometime you say, when you are visiting another country, you should behave like the people in that country. Example, I don't drink wine usually, but on holiday, well, when in Rome. Old friends and old wine are best. It's mean. This idiom means that the things and people that we know well are better than the unfamiliar. A picture is worth 1,000 words. It's mean. Pictures convey information more efficiently and effectively than words do. Example. It's much easier to learn how machines work by looking at pictures, rather than by hearing someone describe them. A picture is worth 1,000 words. The newspaper editor decided to devote more space to photographs of the disaster than to text, since a picture is worth 1,000 words. Actions speak louder than words.
It's mean. What you do is more significant than what you say. Example. You keep saying that you'll do your fair share of the housework. Remember that actions speak louder than words.
Behind every great man, there is a great woman. It's mean. The woman in question usually is a wife or a mother. The observation is that no man gets to be great in a vacuum, and some woman somewhere had a hand in the man's success. He who laughs today may weep tomorrow.
It's mean. If you laugh someone who do something wrong today, maybe tomorrow you will do something wrong like them.
Man proposes, God disposes. It's mean. People may make plans, but they cannot control the outcome of the plans. Example. John, are you really going to be able to finish writing your novel by the end of the year? Alex, man proposes, God disposes.
One good turn deserves another.
It's mean. If someone does you a favor, you should do a favor for that person in return. Something that you say which means, if someone does something to help you, you should do something to help them. Example. Kennedy, thanks for the ride. Robert, it's the least I can do after you helped me wash the car last week. One good turn deserves another. Child, I don't want to help Grandma go shopping. Father, but she helped you with your homework yesterday, and one good turn deserves another.
All in one piece.
It's mean. Safely, without damage. Example, our furniture arrived, all in one piece after we moved.
Her son came home from school in one piece, even though he had been in a fight. The package was handled carelessly, but the vase inside arrived all in one piece.
All the more. It's mean. Even more. Example. Her family didn't want her to get married to her new boyfriend. But that just made her all the more determined.
Ahead of time. It's mean. Earlier than arranged or planned. Example, we started the meeting ahead of time so that we could go home early.
Sue's grandmother was ahead of her time in wanting to study medicine.
Add fuel to the fire. It's mean. To make a problem worse, to make an angry person more angry. Example, the company added fuel to the fire when they criticized the workers.
Shouting at a crying child just adds fuel to the fire.
Able to do something blindfolded. It's mean. To be able to do something easily and quickly.
Able to do something very easily, possibly without even looking.
Example, the car was easy to fix and we were able to do it blindfolded.
Bill boasted that he could pass his driver's test blindfolded.
Above reproach. It's mean. To be not deserving of blame or criticism. Example, the actions of the police officer were above reproach.
Some politicians behave as though they are above reproach.
All in all. It's mean. In summary, after considering everything. Example, we had a few problems but all in all the meeting was successful.
All in all, it was a very good party.
All in all, I'm glad that I visited New York City. All the livelong day. It's mean. Throughout the whole day. Example, I know the words to the song I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day.
All day long. Well, of course you get to feeling stiff sitting in front of a computer all the livelong day. I'd go crazy if I had to stay at home all the livelong day.
Any minute soon now. It's mean. Very soon. Example, the news about the president's resignation will be broadcasted on TV any moment now.
The bus will be here in any minute now. As a whole.
It's mean. Taken or considered all together. Example, as a whole our boss is very good although some people are not like him.
Unemployment here is much higher than for the country as a whole.
As one.
It's mean as if a group were one person. Example, the crowd stood up as one and began to cheer.
All the dancers moved as one. The chorus spoke as one. At every turn. It's mean. Everywhere that one looks. Example, when we visited Rome, there was a group of tourists at every turn.
There is a new problem at every turn. Life holds exciting adventures at every turn.
At peace. It's mean. Peaceful, happy. Example, the woman was relaxed and at peace after her friend's funeral.
I am always at peace when I sit in my rocking chair. When the warm breeze is blowing, I am at peace. At the end of the day.
It's mean. When everything else has been taken into consideration. Example, at the end of the day, it was impossible to get the money to build the house.
I will have an answer at the end of the day. Will this be finished at the end of the day or before?
A bit of fluff. It's mean. Also a bit of skirt. A sexually attractive woman. Example, I saw him yesterday with a bit of fluff.
Who was that nice bit of fluff I saw you with last night?
Above suspicion. It's mean. To be very honest so that nobody will suspect you of doing something wrong. Example, the man's actions are always above suspicion.
The general is a fine old man, completely above suspicion.